待ちどうさま喧騒まみれこの街の演奏玉たまま一度ついておいで世界中魅了するほどに豪華なジャパン一番ジャンプアランさうちらの出番テリヤキボーイズ in the place to be 見せてやろうリジナル VIP
Many many diamonds dangling Bag full of money we strangling Hate me, fry me, bake me, try me All the above cause you can't get in I don't want no problem Because me professional Make you shake your cats Thank you Haters take it personal
Like a Canada tight heads out now talk Oh let's go not my money let's go発散しきちまおうぜ Let's go Let's go ぜひレギュラーラブから Let's go 20万個じゃない2個入力それまた表現ポイント
テリヤキボイスあっという間吹き飛ばすノイズ慢心してますんでゲットペンの数も増えてますベーシックはサプライズでマジ毎日が危ないぜ忍者風賢者風だけどゲイシャフェイクの惑星からのシャー
See me in the parking lot 7-Eleven is the spot Bikes with wings and shiny things and lions, tigers, bears, oh my ride We fierce and fast, supersonic like JJ Fatten We ride till the wheels are flat Can't beat that with a baseball bat
急が飛ぶさ待てもいいぜ即歳よインターセプターして国際的犯罪は万歳ほらハンザーファレルがボムコストをドッ出す今夜の4 boys from far east coast どうせ最後
私のゴースト
ドキドキですヒートアイランド飛び飛びで燃える用紙でぼちぼちね玉ねぎで誘うこっちこっちへヒートアップで通りそう街中滑って乗り込むめっちゃ借りもんだってシャーごちゃごちゃフラスやフーラス
It's gotta be the shoes, gotta be the furs That's why ladies choose me All up in the news cause we so cute That's why we so huge Harajuku girls know how I feel Daily spec I keep it real Not a China man cause I ain't from China man I am Japan man
You see Nigo coming out of the black pants as a laugh You wonder where he get that kind of money Don't worry about it Let's go
Soldier Boy, tell me. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, up in it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman? That yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that Soldier Boy, I lean to the left, then crank that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm you catch me at your local party, yes I crank it every day. Haters get mad cause I got me some bathing Nate. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? Now why me crank that that soul. Now why me? Crank that soul. Now why me? Crank that soul. Now what? I'm bouncing on my toes. Why me super soaked? Yeah. I'ma pass to A-Rab and he gon' crank it up for sure. Haters wanna beat me, soldier boy. I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Why me do it? Damn. Let get to it. No, you can't do it like me, though. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me. Man, that damn was ugly. Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman that Now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman that Now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now why